Yeah. Yeah, big job.
What's up guys, thank you for joining. Today I'm working on a leaking sprinkler valve. This is a commercial building with 1-inch inline valves set together here. When I first got to this property, this planter was full of water and overflowing into the street. In situations like this, I like to use my shop vac to remove the water. I'll use the bucket of my shop vac to dump the bulk of the water, and the shop vac itself to take out the rest. And by the way, this white car where I'm throwing this water is my car. Rest assured, I'm not throwing this dirty water at a random car. When digging between pipes like this, you need to be careful not to damage the PVC lines. I accomplished this using my trenching shovel. It's similar to a round shovel, but the edges are cut, making it good at digging between the lines. Now, before beginning my repair, I'm going to prep my new valve. I know I'm going to be using 2 male adapters, so I'm going to start applying Teflon tape and pipe dope on the threads so they're ready for installation. Make sure you get at least 3 to 4 wraps of Teflon tape and a good amount of pipe dope on the threads. I like to spread a thin, even layer all around the threads, similar to Nutella on toast. Next, I'm going to primer my male adapters and the slide repair coupling that I intend to use on this repair. By gluing the slide repair coupling to my valve, the repair will be as simple as cutting out the old valve and plugging in the new one. First things first, I'm going to start by cutting out this old valve starting from the wires. The solenoid of this valve has a valve wire and a common wire connected to the system. I like to find a good position to cut the wires and twist them together so I remember what wires I need to reconnect. Once those wires are cut, I can cut out the valve from the manifold using my hacksaw. The hacksaw allows me to get clean, fast cuts. Just make sure you have a good new blade when cutting to get the cleanest cut possible. Now that the valve is removed, I'm going to wipe off the pipe using a terry towel. This will help clean up the pipe of any mud or dirt that might be still on the pipe. Next, I'm going to apply primer to all the spots where I intend to glue. I also noticed that water is still coming out of this line. I'm going to use my shop vac to suck out any residual water that might still be in the pipe. This will help prevent water from coming out of the pipe while I'm trying to make my repair. Because I fully prepped my new valve, I'm able to fully extend my slide repair coupling and position the valve next to the line, so I can mark exactly where I need to cut. After making another clean cut on the line, I can now apply my primer to this side of the line and begin gluing in my new valve. This slide repair coupling is going to make it much easier because I can compress the coupling together, fit the valve in place, and then fully extend it to complete the installation, without having to apply too much pressure or stress on the pipes by flexing them like I would need to do with a regular type of coupling. Before we can call this job done, we want to attach our new solenoid wires to the wires that we cut out before. In this case, I twisted the wires together so they are easy to identify. All I need to do is strip the wires and twist the old wires to my new solenoid wires and install a grease wire connector. These connectors are easy to twist on and keep the exposed metals in grease, which will protect them from the elements like the soil and water from causing any damage. Alright, and this is looking really good. I'm going to put this valve box over the valves to make sure everything fits okay, and then I can backfill the dirt and clean up my area. Well, there it is, guys. Not hard at all. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how you can repair your line and your valve. Please like and subscribe for more irrigation or plumbing repair content. There's a lot of stuff on the way.
Ah, fuck. Hey.